Friends gather round because it seems America's favorite reality show, Trade Wars, this time it's personal, might be gearing up for a new season. That's right, the man who once slapped tariffs on washing machines like they were auditioning for the spin cycle is back with a new plan. Tariffs on everything. You name it, it's getting taxed. From Chinese steel to French cheese, it's all on the chopping block. Now we're still in the proposal stage here, folks. Nothing's set in stone yet, but the mere suggestion has Wall Street sweating like a soybean farmer in July. Why? Well, let's just say the last time we went down this road, it was a bumpy ride. And before you say it, yes, I know what you're thinking. John, this is all just political posturing, right? And you're not wrong. But as we all learned from the last season of this dumpster fire, sometimes political theater has real-world consequences. The stock market, that fickle beast, is already throwing a tantrum. The Dow Jones is doing the jitterbug, the Nasdaq is on a roller coaster, and the S&P 500 is just plain hiding under the covers. Why all the drama, you ask? Well, businesses hate uncertainty, and this tariff talk is about as uncertain as a Trump rally playlist. Will these tariffs actually happen? Who knows? Will they work as intended? Debatable. Will they spark a global trade war that makes the last one look like a pillow fight? Buckle up, Buttercup, we're about to find out. The problem is, tariffs are a blunt instrument. They can protect domestic industries, sure, but they can also raise prices for consumers and hurt businesses that rely on imported goods. It's a delicate balancing act and one that requires a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Let's rewind to the halcyon days of 2018, shall we? Trump, in his infinite wisdom, decided to slap tariffs on billions of dollars worth of Chinese goods. The goal? To protect American jobs and reduce the trade deficit. The result? A mixed bag of meh. Some industries like steel and aluminum saw a short-term boost, but others like farmers and manufacturers got caught in the crossfire of retaliatory tariffs from China. And guess who ended up footing the bill for all this economic warfare? You guessed it, American consumers. The truth is, tariffs are a complex issue with no easy answers. They can be a useful tool in some cases, but they can also backfire spectacularly. And when you're talking about slapping tariffs on everything, well, let's just say the odds of unintended consequences increase exponentially. So why is Trump dusting off his trusty tariff playbook now? Well, for starters, he's got an election to win, and nothing gets the base riled up like a good old-fashioned trade war, especially when you frame it as a fight for American jobs and against those dastardly foreigners. Never mind that tariffs are essentially a tax on American consumers. Never mind that they can hurt American businesses. And never mind that they might not even achieve their intended goals. When it comes to election year politics, facts are often the first casualty. So, buckle up, America, because we're in for a wild ride. The next year is going to be a non-stop barrage of tariff threats, market gyrations, and economic uncertainty. And just remember, when the dust settles, it's usually the American consumer who gets left holding the bag.